6'9", at forward, number 4, Matt. 6'8", at forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. 6'7", at guard, number 31, Reggie Miller. 7'1", at center, number 1, Will Chamberlain. The head coach for your San Antonio Spurs is Mitch Johnson. Another round of applause for your San Antonio Spurs.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Ja Morant, he's out there with Wade. Then it's Anthony, and it's Smith. And for the Spurs, they've got Jason Tatum. Miller is out there with Mason. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Mack in at the power forward. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Now here's Morant. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Anthony's got the first points up on the board here for Houston.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Matt connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Smith. Anthony taking his time here. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Mack. Here he goes. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Morant sets a screen for Smith. Mack grabs the miss.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. To halt the run, and Anthony gets it.
Melo. How you
Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
You can win with my Knicks.
Three spot takes pride in
I never won with the Knicks.
when he's that deep inside.
I never won any finals. Jalen Brunson's been at
How great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Chamberlain with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Tatum against Anthony. Pulls up, high post. And he
Come on, Tatum, you gotta hit that.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Played outside. Smith outside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, well, he is comfortable at any range.
Pass to Macy. Chamberlain a screen. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Anthony kicks to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Launches from deep. Chamberlain with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 5. Richard the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan favorite.
trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Now here's Wade. Scoreless thus far. Here's Anthony. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Miller in the corner. A second chance effort.
Come on, Weber. What?
Rockets trail by 5. Wade dishes to Morant.
No.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What's the name? You
It
can't.
goes on Jason Tatum.
Elaborate play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
First one falls for him. And the Rockets making a change here.
So
Mutombo's checked in.
Mutombo?
No free throws. Good from Morant.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Miller. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 3. That ties the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Chamberlain with a screen on Morant. Here's Macy. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Macy's got 6.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back over to you, Kevin.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allen. Count it. Good.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Morant. Pass to Mutombo. Good. And the nice assist
Yo,
from
come on, man. Come on.
Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
And here is Macy. He's got 6. It's deflected. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Wade. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Mack, good. Mack's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Spurs.
Good work by Tatum, keeping his options open. He knew he had that kick out if he needed.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Spurs working the ball around now. Now here's Mack. He's got 10. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Mac, this your game, baby.
Taking over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
You got defense.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Tatum kicks to Miller. And here is Tatum. Chamberlain with a screen on Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Tatum passes to Chamberlain. And here's Miller outside. Not going to fall.
Come on, Mac.
Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor.
What are you doing?
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Pass to Wade. From deep 3-point territory. Good D by Miller.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
The offensive rebound. Mack.
Yes, Mac.
Shooting foul.
Let's go, Mac.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really, the defense
Mac
fouling
is on
there
fire, baby.
the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Well, we've seen some teams, Greg,
Who
stumble
is
out of the
that?
gate to begin this season.
Craig,
Still
you?
trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Elo. Back to Anthony. Over Tatum. San Antonio with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Let's go, Mac. Okay, that's what I want to see. Throw these dudes out the way. You see that, Dwight? You see it?
3 have been tripled.
Dwight
Garland feeling it out a little bit.
Embiid.
And out of bounds is San Antonio.
Throwing people out the way now.
Yeah, this is like another case of
Darius
Murphy's
Garland.
Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's May. Covered by Anthony. He had a nice open look right there.
Get back. Run. Run, Purdue. Run.
Score. Just great ball movement.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Rockets. A 12-point game. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Walker. This one for 3. Out to Anthony. Back to Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up.
Yo, Mutombo. Watch it, bro. Watch it, bro. No. Watch it, bro. Go.
Driving in.
That was a
So it's the
floater.
San Antonio Spurs up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get
What a
right back
quarter,
to the
Mac.
action when we return.
It's the return of the Mac.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
They've got Fisher. Yaka Jonas is out there with Bowen. Then there's Purdue. And it's Mays into the 3, the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. A shot by Anthony, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Houston. Derek Elo. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bowen. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Mays. Good on the triple. And the Spurs lead by 17.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Garland. Outside Walker. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
There's Garland. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Here's Yaka Jonas. After the made shot from Craig Elo. Here's Mays. He's got 7. Boom. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
What we got? What we got? Let's do something different. What we got? Who's in the game? Jeez, Walker.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Walker. Fisher against Smith. Pass to Mutombo. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. The 3 from Anthony.
Why would you move?
Anthony's got 7 points.
And
come on, Mays.
Can only do so much when Anthony is locked in. There's nothing you can do to stop that guy.
Here's Jonas. Pass to Bowen. With the drive. And
it's not it.
It's
not it. It's not it.
Playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now, here's Garland. No scoring in this one. Purdue with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Knocked loose. Here's Bowen. He's got 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Another shot. Here's Mutombo. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Rockets. The free throw drops for Mutombo. RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflection. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption.
Bro, what
Even
the?
if you don't get to steal. Messing up
Fisher, you're doing bad.
so impactful.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Wayne Wade's checked in for Garland. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Gotta find it for him, and it has to run through him. It does. Otherwise, what are we doing?
Here's Bowen. He has 5. To the right side. Here's Jonas. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Rockets trail by 16.
Get out of the way.
Wade kicks to Mutombo. Anthony right side. 6 on the shot clock.
That's Bruce Bowen, boy. That's Bruce Bowen, boy.
Anthony, no good. Spurs leading by 16.
Bruce Bowen, boy. What you doing?
Here's Bowen. Pass to Jonas.
That's Bruce Bowen, boy. What you doing, Melo? That's Bruce Bowen, boy.
Give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And here's Smith.
Why are you putting your hands on him?
This is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Mays. Here's Bowen. Mays passes to Fisher. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. that bucket in no time at all. Smith's got 6.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Purdue with a screen on Morant. Pass to Purdue from past the arc. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Wade.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Motivation. Let's go, Tree. Let's go, Tree.
Rollins comes in for Will Purdue. Hartenstein subbed in for Fisher. And a switch here also for Houston. Elo's checked in. And then Wade slams it in.
And how about Wade going hard to the cup there, using his strength and athleticism to get past the defense.
Here's May. 7 points in the game. Rollins with a screen on Elo. Pass to Bowen. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Morant. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Tree.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Not you, Chip.
Here's May.
What's up, Angel?
Jeff, I'm
To the hoop. Rollins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Rollins hits them both. Pass downing for the Rockets. It was a loss to the Thunder. Outside Anthony. The shake. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Rockets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. San Antonio leading by 17. Pass to Mays. 1:52 left to play here in the half. Rollins with a screen on Morant. Yep, it counts. Jonas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Anthony. 10 points for him. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Here's Jonas.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Yes, you got to show love to the chance, Dre.
That free throw good from Anthony.
And
Yo, Dre, the Knicks are champs, bro.
Started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to Macy. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 12. Smith outside. Back to Anthony. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. Mack the pass to Macy. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Mack with the ball. He's against Smith. Mack, no luck. Pass to Wade.
Charge.
Launches it from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Spurs out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to rule them out, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it? And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Dak.
And
Dak
that's a
Mack.
halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And San Antonio has possession. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Morant. Anthony is out there with Jabari Smith. And there's Dwayne Wade. Buries it from three-point range.
Back.
Got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Unloads from 13. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wade against Tatum. Chamberlain with a screen on Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
What?
It's stolen by Wade. To the middle. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 8 points.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
Macy against Morant. Macy with it. Here's Mack, and he uses both hands to
Macy,
jam
you
it in.
stink, bro. Why does this guy stink like that?
Right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Pass to Anthony. Over Tatum. Anthony with the bucket. He's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And Macy kicks to Tatum. Mack with the ball. Now Anthony defending. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Morant passes to Anthony. And here's Smith, defended by Macy. No good from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Second chance shot. Indeed, Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got his second best.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Shots good by Anthony.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Tatum. And he drops it in from the low post.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Macy from deep three-point land. He hangs in there and
dang, Will.
Second chance point.
Boy.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Oh my God. I can still feel that, bro. I can still remember that feeling Saturday night when we was about to win the championship, Draymond. I promise you I can. I promise you. My all inside just started warming up.
And the Spurs making a change here. Edzarich is checked in. Wade outside. Baseline jumper. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mag dishes to Chamberlain. The second effort. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Pass to Anthony. And stolen by Tatum. Up top, Chamberlain. The finish. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here is Edzarich. Still scoreless. Pass to Tatum. Launches a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Smith for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And if they know what's good for them, that's
Jack, you playing some basketball today, folks.
He takes the ball in the three-point lane. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
No good that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Mack. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. And it's Wade with the ball for the Rockets. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here is Edzarich. He has yet to score, and it's in there.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
The three from Morant. The rebound by the Spurs. Chamberlain got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Taken away by Anthony.
Come on, Tatum.
On a fast break for the Rockets. It's blocked.
Give me that. Dak is playing some basketball.
Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach's job to win. And they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing
Give me that.
rules. It's on
What are you
us
doing?
to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic of
Dak is playing.
Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
That's slow.
Wade feeling it out a bit.
No.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
What? He ain't out of bounds? Oh. Big ass
Mutombo is checked in for Houston.
Houston substitution. Number 55, Dikembe Mutombo.
Poked away. And a fast break now for the Spurs.
Lace.
Finished off the break.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other
You get turned up when you got on the floor.
Start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Anthony can't hit. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
And guys, he's not an
Dak and
easy man
Giannis.
to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's Jason Tatum with the
Dak
foul.
and Giannis.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Y'all playing some ball,
Checked in
boy.
For Houston, Garland comes in for John Morant.
First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
And so it's Houston with it.
Darius Garland.
Walker finds Garland. Looking for Mutombo. He gets it there. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Mack into the lane. Whoa, that'll wake you up. He is such a great athlete.
You was going to have your game. I told you, boy.
And then Wade slams it in.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
1:22 left in the third quarter. Here's got to reach. And
Got to
easy 2
reach.
points on the layup.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Got to reach. Phew. Come on, what was that?
The Rockets shooting not great, 40% for the game. Outside Garland, back to Anthony. Outside Garland. And it's off from 3-point range. Stolen by Garland. Over gets a reach. The Rockets with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Walker kicks to Wade. Walker is screen on Miller. And there's the whistle.
Can't do that, bro.
Screen.
Jace Walker.
To draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close.
Let's get a good shot. What are we going to do?
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
There's Miller with the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's San Antonio, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Miller. Chamberlain is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Mack in a power forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And it's Morant missing. Morant's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%.
Hey!
With the jam.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Morant passes to Garland. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And Matt kicks to Tatum. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Oh, don't get under there, little fella. Don't get under there, little fella.
I think it's underappreciated.
Don't get under there, little fella.
With the screen assist on a made bucket is.
See that, Dwight?
Let's just say his subpar shooting is
Oh, come here. Come here, Drew, pull up.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For San Antonio, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Mack looking around. Tatum with the screen on Smith. Mack, good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Yeah, that's the endless energy of Ja Morant. There's no denying that man.
Chamberlain with a screen on Morant. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Smith with a screen on Miller to the inside, and Smith with the stuff.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
Elo against Tatum. Here's Mack.
Come on.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Chamberlain with the block.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Get him, Matt.
Rebound. Here's Mack. It's rebounded by Houston. Garland finds Morant. Houston moving it around. Chamberlain with the block.
He's just basically a body out there right now. Nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out.
Yo, Will, calm down, bro. Calm down. It's not the playoffs.
You're right. The
Setting a statement.
The dunk. All of it perfect.
All those watching, we trying to beat everybody.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. And the shot falls short this time.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drought. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Here's Mack going inside.
Go, Mack.
The finish was nice, but
gosh,
the
Mack.
setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, forget these Spurs. I wish I didn't play for these Spurs.
But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Mutombo passes to Garland.
Look at that. What is wrong with you?
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole
Give me that.
game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Wade against Miller. Wade gets the bucket.
And Wade's shot selection really impresses me. Understands his strengths and recognizes when to take that jumper.
Miller outside. Here is Gadzarich. Pass to Tatum. Chamberlain with a screen on him. Snatched up. And Chamberlain gets it to go. Chamberlain got 12 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Garland. Misses the three.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down.
No, that ball fell into his hands.
Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Gets a reach, gets the bucket.
What a move.
He's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Anthony down low, guarded by Tatum. Hits it from 3-point range.
If you're not right up there on him, he's going to make you pay.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's got to reach. Goes up and lays it
to reach.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside Anthony. They get a hand
Our ball.
on it,
It's off him.
That one's off Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Here's May. Pass to Bowen. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Smith. The Rockets shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Outside Anthony. Steps back and fires. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mays passes to Fisher. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is
man, run the play.
part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Smith on the wing. Morant kicks to Wade. Shot on the wing. Fisher grabs the board.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Purdue with a screen on Morant. There's the drive. Outside, Fisher. They grab their own miss. Here is Gadzarich. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Purdue. Shoots over Morant. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. Here is Gadzarich. Guarded by Morant. Here's Bowen. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Wade sets the pick for Morant. Popped up there for Wade. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gadzarich misses. And so Morant will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Smith kicks to Morant. To end the drought, sinks the triple.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Here is Gadzarich. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Craig Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long, everyone.
That ain't Mike Brown first time in the NBA Finals. Not as a head coach, not as any type of coach. But it's not. He's won championships as an assistant. He's been on the stage as a head coach. He did it. Shout out to Mike Brown. Congratulations. Uncle Wes, congratulations.
So you couldn't get 3 more steals, Spurs? Dak Mac. What a game. Hartenstein. Come in. Boy, Bradley don't even get no time no more, bro. I gotta figure that out. I had to figure that out, bro. Gotta figure that out.